What up, Soul Fam? My phone's running out of battery, so I gotta charge it real quick. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's bring this more over here. Don't worry about this, guys. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's just get situated, yeah? My beautiful soul family friends. You guys have been busy, haven't you guys? You guys have been very busy in the spiritual realm. Yes. Alright, my friends. Let's, first of all, how is everyone doing? Alright. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Namaste, my beautiful people. Namaste, my beautiful light workers. Alright, my beautiful soul fam, let's try to relax ourselves, because in order for us to invite spirit in, we have to be in a relaxed mood, yes. And if all of us as a collective can consent to the relaxation, we can all add the power of spirit in between all of us, yes. So let's all relax ourselves and take some deep, deep breaths, as the breath of life is the access for spirit, yes. Let's invite the infinite again. Let's invite love again. Let's invite greatness. And let's forget about that little spot right here. Yes. Alright. My beautiful, beautiful light workers, how is everyone doing? Hello, Christina, Singing Bird, hello. What's going on, Kearns? Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Forsane. Yes, you do. You do see that in the background, yes. Hello, Merrick, how are you doing? What up, Sarah? What up, Xander? FSBS, namaste, namaste, my beautiful soul family, and my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spirit family as well, of course. Yes. Let's all come together, guys, again, and invite your spirit guides and your spirit team here. And the way to do this, guys, is just by thinking about your spirit team. Think about them, and think of the love that they have for you. For it is infinite. It is literally impossible for them not to love you, because they are love, yes. Think of your guides and your ancestors and your loved ones on the other side watching you right now. You are the star. Think of them and connect to them. Once you have done this, you have invited spirit, yes. Hello, Gabriel. It has been a while. Good for you being here, my friend. Thank you for being back. Yes. No worries. No worries, no worries, no worries at all, my friends. No worries at all. Okay, can you guys hear the music? I know it's a little low. And can you guys hear my voice? Is it up to par? Yes, guys. Okay, so messages for the collective. Yes. Let's try to feel the crystal ball a little bit and see if we can gather the energy so we can enter the subtleness of spirit. Yes. Alright, my beautiful collective of beautiful soul family and the beautiful light workers, light warriors, with all your different roles and all your different energies and personalities and avatars. Each one of you is incredibly important for this season. We call it seasons here in the spiritual realm. Seasons of light. You see, many of you at this moment are... are dealing with a particular darkness, here's the thing. When you overcome this lower part of yourself, it's not that the darkness will go away completely. It is more about you understanding or understanding your darkness, yes. Thus, not having judgment towards it, and thus being able to see it from a different perspective. And when you see it from that perspective, you automatically become the light. So if you're having trouble right now, my friends, with some form of insecurity or darkness or limit that is keeping you in a state of anxiety, remind yourself to not judge yourself for it. Yes. Don't give yourself a harder time than what you already are giving yourself. Make sense? Remind yourself that it is a process of healing, and that eventually the healing will commence, and that eventually the understanding of yourself, discovery of self, will become more clear to you, and thus will help you find love, and even in the darkness, or even the darkest of places. Yes, my beautiful soul fam. Remember, guys, everything in the universe has its own consciousness. And even some religions have their consciousness as angels. Every single energy has its consciousness. So even money has its consciousness. Even money has their own angel, the angel of money, the angel of prosperity, the angel of love, the angel of abundance. You see, these are all part of ourselves, guys. Part of the big man God, which is ourselves. So when we access these parts of ourselves, we allow consent. And through that consent, we manifest. And that's the beauty about being a light worker. That's the beauty about being an alchemist. Whatever energy that you feel, that you think will help you, you can gather that energy. Like putting your crystals out in the moonlight to help with intuition and to help with that divine feminine power. Yes. Or going outside in the sun and letting the sun hit you for vitality and strength. Everything in this world, in the inner and the outer, has a spiritual component to it, has a consciousness to it that you can then access through your belief. But if you're not there yet, if you're not where you need to be in your belief in yourself, it's because there are blockages there. Yes. These blockages limit your inner child. And sometimes these blockages can be very, very specific to you only. Yes. This is why you need to have a relationship with your inner child. This is why you must talk to it. Give it love every now and then, and don't forget about it. Because it's easy to go a day without meditating or talking to spirit. And it's very easy to get sucked in by the matrix again, the 3D again. When you get sucked in by the matrix, the inner child feels alone and scared. You need to come back to the inner child again, because that is where all your power is. Yes. Okay, my friends, my beautiful friends, my beautiful, beautiful friends. What if you are your inner child? Singing bird, you are your inner child. Everyone, singing bird, understand that you are all parts of you. Even the lower parts is also part of you, because you are source energy. You are God, okay? But this doesn't mean, right, if This doesn't mean that you should be afraid of your lower self or anything. It's just about understanding yourself, okay? Yes, you are your inner child, but you are also Divine Mother. You are also Divine Father. And these energies are inside of you. So if you are the type of light worker that has had issues with parents not being parents, and your inner child suffers because the love was never given to you when you were a child, it just means that you are missing the love of Divine Father and Divine Mother. And the beautiful thing about this is that they are energies. See, if you have a mom and a father in this world, they are going to provide the Divine Father and the Divine Mother energy for you, for your inner child, for yourself, so you can grow into a person with love, yes. But if you didn't have that, you can still find those energies within. You can still find those energies with God. You can still find those energies through others. Heal your inner child with your inner mother. Yes. Heal your inner child with your inner father. And you must truly believe. You see, when you believe in something, you are given it power and energy and connection. If you truly believe that Father is speaking to you through the mind, then He is. And I know a lot of us have had problems with bad fathers. Father is within, my friends. Look for Him within, yes. Hello, someone. Good afternoon to you too. Yeah. What up, public spectacle? Let's go. Ryan, feels like something's wrong, but can't put my finger on it. Interesting. What are you feeling, Ryan? Let me see if I can tap into your energy real quick. It's uncertainty that you are feeling, Ryan. I don't know if you're still here, by the way. You are feeling uncertain. Something about the future that you are uncertain about. Yes. If you have this feeling, guys, if you know that's this weird feeling, almost like an ancient feeling, you don't know what it is. It's usually because you're just way too much in the future. Your mind is in the future, and you're in the past, and all these things. But you know, time is an illusion, my friends. Yes. So bring yourself back to the present moment as much as you possibly can. Tell yourself that you are the eternal present moment. Tell yourself that you are the moment, and there is only the moment. Yes. Feel this with your mind and your heart, and move your logic aside. On October 2nd is my birthday. My Libra moon and Mercury are both at 10 as the eclipse. I'm already feeling the intensity and beauty of my divinity, feeling ethereal and calm amidst the storm. That's beautiful, Sarah. The more you believe in this in your transformation, by the way, right? You add intention by looking and viewing your astrology or your numerology or whatever it is that you're viewing. You add intention to it, and the more you believe in your transformation, the more it will become. Isn't that beautiful? That's awesome. And I wish nothing but light and love for your journey, and of course for every single one of you as well. Hello, Sam. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Still here, Ryan? Awesome. Perfect. Yes, my friend, it feels like you are uncertain of things. Possibly future endeavors and stuff like that. Possibly your own future and things. You know, it feels almost like a little bit of stress from you. Yes. Try to relax yourself a little bit. You know, it is okay amidst all of the stress of the world and all of the, future anxiety and deadlines and all these things, right? It is okay to just relax. It is okay to just forget about that stuff. It is okay to just be. Yes. Allow yourself to be. God doesn't care if you are doing something or you're not doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's only society. The illusion of society. Society wants you to always be doing something. Society wants you to be useful. Yes. But God does not care about that. Even the term useful is an illusion. Yes. God is, my friends. And so are you. And it is okay to just be. Try to feel that right now, my friends. Try to feel the being. Yes. Try to feel yourself just being. Just be Sarah. Just be Aaliyah. Just be Ryan. Just be Sam. Be FSBS. Be Christina. Be Etheric. Be Singing Bird. Just be. There is no need to compare yourself to others. Comparison is of a lower energy. That is logic. I compare myself to him because I want to be better than him. Logic. Society. We know everything is energy. If you are comparing yourself, it is of a lower energy. Instead, just be. When you get to the being, then your motivation and your inspiration would be perfect. Then you get to move now. But only if you want to. And only if it's your purpose, baby. Yeah. Okay. Would you be able to ask Spirit if the soul tie has been broken, or do I need to do a burning ritual? Been told I have to forgive my son's dad. I'm struggling, to be honest, despite wanting to. Yes, everything begins with wanting to, obviously. Look, obviously you have to change a little bit of your perspective. Healing also requires you to forgive others and to let go, right? And it's for you. It really has nothing to do with whoever outside. It's about you, okay? You forgive others for yourself. But first of all, let me invite Spirit in, because I don't really feel Spirit in right now at this moment. So let's invite it, yes. I can use your guys' help as well, everybody, right? Anyone that's watching right at this moment, even if it's a replay. Invite Spirit in. Ask your spirit guides. Be here with me. Be here with me. Because this is a spiritual experience, yes? This is not your typical YouTube live. And as we invite Spirit in, and we let love in again. We let the guidance of God, and we surrender to the truth. We are love, baby. Spirit is here now. All right, Sander. Let's ask the crystal ball again what the truth is for you. Look deep within yourself, Sander. Yes. Look deep within yourself. Do you feel tied still? Do you feel connected still? The ritual that you are asking to do is going to give you strength for you to put up the walls again. The walls of this other person, this other soul tie. When the thoughts of the soul tie come in, with the ritual that you do, the walls will be up. But it's up to you to believe in those walls, my friend. Yes. You are allowed to do another ritual, of course. You can do whatever you want. Because you are God, my friend. You are the alchemist. It's up to you, okay, Xander? Go ahead and do that burning ritual. Go ahead and do it. But believe in it, my friend. Believe in it so much that you are almost delusional when it comes to that. When that happens, the walls will come up. Whenever the thought of this other soul tie comes in, there'll be walls there. And even if it pierces a little bit, the wall is there enough to protect you from that energy. Yes. And also, you have to be active. When the walls come in, excuse me, not the walls, when that soul tie energy comes in again, visualize in your mind. Visualize the walls coming in again, protecting you from this energy. Visualize the cord that you have with this energy and cut it off again. Remember, we are actively healing ourselves with this. So it's not going to be in just one ritual and it's done. You have to be active with it. This is called spiritual discipline, my friends. Yes. Okay? And it is okay if you forget. But when you're going to be reminded of it. And when you are reminded of it, get back to it again and cut those cords. Okay? Okay. I would like to ask a question, Edgar. Of course. Can you check my chakras energy? Is there any work I need to do on one chakra, and how can I do the chakra scanning on my own? Yes, it's a beautiful question. Beautiful question. It's going to take a little while for me to answer that, but it's a beautiful question. I know it's going to help lots of people, okay? My friends, my soul family, my light workers, every single day, or at least every other day, you need to be checking on your chakras, okay? You need to go a rundown of all your chakras, okay? And it's easy, okay? It's about feeling the energies and also your affirmations that you have for your chakras, okay? But first, let me see if I can tap into your energy, FSPS. Yes. And let's see what Spirit has for me. For you. I feel your heart chakra opening up more than what it used to be. I feel your heart chakra, you have a very strong heart chakra. It makes sense because you are a divine feminine. But there's lots of love in you. And lots of love for the plants and animals. And lots of empathy. It's beautiful. Yeah. You need to protect this energy, okay, FSPS? You need to protect this heart energy that you have, okay? With almost like a warrior version of yourself. Okay, like a stronger version of yourself that protects your heart. Yes, it's almost like divine masculine energy, I guess you can say. Also, your root chakra still feels like it's. Does this make sense? It feels like there's still some fears that you have to go through. And by I mean the fears that you have to go through, I mean in timing. Okay, there's gonna be times where you're gonna feel intense. Not intense, but your insecurities that are in your root chakra. When it is time for them to come, you will know what to do. Calm yourself, okay? And say your affirmations for the root chakra, okay? That's all I feel from you, okay? Root chakra blockage. Yes. And it's kind of blocking your other ones as well. It is the fears that you have, okay? Work on your fears, okay? Okay. Arnav, hey, can I please have a message from the spirit guides? Of course I can. Of course, of course. Okay, spirit is definitely here, guys. Again. You are again feeling all the judgment of others. Again. Yes. Your spirit guides want you to feel them instead. Yes. You are feeling the judgment of others and you are letting it pierce your heart. the criticism of others. Even if it's not directly to you, you still feel it. I know you do. Your spirit guides want you to instead focus on the love that your guides have for you instead. Yes, be the alchemist. The negative energy that you are feeling, turn it into love for your guides. Yes? By the way, this feels like a masculine guide. Like a masculine spirit guide for you, Arnav. Okay? You have lots of protection. Can we be picking up on Hurricane Helena energy? Possibly, actually. Possibly. Remember, guys, again, as light workers, as alchemists, we are very, very sensitive, right? We are very connected to the spiritual realm, so, which means we are very connected to Mother Earth, which also means that we are very, very sensitive to all the things that happen in the timeline. In this timeline, New Earth timeline, yes. So if things are happening like this, you know, hurricane, things like that, you may be experiencing ascension symptoms as well. Remember, we are one big entity, Earth, right? So whatever she's feeling, we are also going to feel. Yeah. But at the same time, my friends, don't forget that you are also still an individual. Yes, with your own thoughts and your own purpose and your own experiences and passions. We are one, but we are also our own individual, at least the illusion of an individual, and you must honor that experience as well, my friends. Yes. Just watching pointless shorts and then coming up on your stream. Finally, something that's worth watching. God, what am I doing with my attention sometimes? What's up, Easy Beats? Let's go, Easy Beats. Thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by and letting a little bit of spirit be with you in your day-to-day. And remember, it is okay if we let the matrix consume us, as long as we remember who we truly are, and as long as we remember spirit. Yes, our true divine power. Oh, I like that. I got the keys. I like that very much. Spirit is I. Yes. Edgar, I'm getting some painful attachment experiences due to a twin flame connection. Okay. I think, is it a false twin or a real twin flame? Getting confused. Can you please tell? Okay. Sovar. Show me, spirit. Let me read that one more time. Some peaceful attachment to twin flame connection. I think it is a false twin or a real twin to get confused. Can you tell me good about this experience? Show me more. I can't get anything, dude. Or dudette. I don't know why I said dude. Version of myself came up right there. Yeah, I can't get anything right now for you. It feels like it is not for me to know. Unfortunately for you, Sorov, excuse me. It feels like it is not for me to know. It feels like there's some type of lesson that it's going to hit much harder if you don't know. Does this make sense? Yes. But you know what I can tell you? Right? Because I know it sucks to not have clarity on these things. Okay? You know what I can tell you? The twin flame journey, whether it's a twin flame or a karmic, it is always about you. Okay? Don't forget that. Yes, you are having a connection with somebody else, but you as the individual are still learning your own lessons in this. Okay? So when that happens, try to return to yourself. Okay? Try to return to yourself. And here's the thing. Here's how you're going to find out if it's a false twin or not. Separate yourself. Separate yourself. Put up boundaries for yourself and love yourself. All that love that you are shooting towards your twin flame, bring it back to yourself, man. And if you can't do that, bring it to your inner child instead. Try to see yourself as your child and see how hurt it feels, because it feels lonely, because it thinks it needs a twin flame, when in reality it doesn't need that. It is perfect the way it is, and you can tell it that. Yes. Love yourself first. Put some boundaries for yourself first. Put yourself first. Then you will see if he or she is the true twin flame. If they stay with you, if they leave and they come back, they have an ego death and they're going through some spiritual experience as well, then that is your twin flame, yes. If they leave and they don't come back and they never awaken to their spiritual power, then that is on them. That is not on you. So you must learn to let go. And if you truly believe, remember, all your power is in your belief. If you truly believe that there's a twin flame for you out there, and that one wasn't it, but you still hold on to the belief that there's a twin flame for you or a soulmate because you can feel it, then it's there. Then that wasn't your twin flame. It's okay. They will come. But you must be patient with your spiritual growth. This is a journey, my friends. Okay? If we were in the other side, right, with Gaia, fifth dimension, crystallized body and everything, right, we would already be with our twin flames. It's done, right? Our missions, our purpose, it's done already. There's no mission, there's no purpose, we're already together, right? But here, there has to be some form of delay to create an experience, okay? So just be patient, my friends. Be very, very patient with spirit. The more patient you are with spirit, by the way, the more spirit in the universe will reward your patience, because patience is of the higher realms, you see? Edgar, feeling super tired energy. Can you tap into my guides? Yes. I got the keys. I can tap into your guides. Tap into your energy. Excuse me. By the way, when I tap into your energy, I am tapping into your guides, because you are your guides. Okay. I know what this is. This is not a channeled message, but I felt it. Okay, so like I said last time, I think I said this in a couple of lives ago, but there's like, it feels like there's like 3 groups of light workers at this moment experiencing the same thing. 3, maybe 4, no, 3. It feels like 3. It feels like one of them is like, what's it called? One of them is one of you guys are experiencing what the title of this video is, which is this big hump that you guys are going to overcome, right? But there's another one of you guys as well, which I think you're part of this. I got the keys. You guys still need to rest. Okay? The thing is, your whole life since you were a kid, right? Since you've been away from the spiritual, right? Or you've been going through your traumas and things like that, you've never been rested. Your spirit wasn't resting. Your mind isn't at rest. So now that you're finally going into your spirit body, your light body, you're beginning to rest again. This is why a lot of us are still right now. Why we're being called to be still, and why we feel super tired all the time. There's lots of things happening in the spiritual, guys. You guys are astral traveling to different places, right? And bringing your light to those places in the astral as well. This is why you guys feel tired. Okay, so again, when you guys are feeling tired, sleep, guys. Okay, relax. Go out into nature and relax your mind and your body and your spirit. Your spirit needs to be at peace. Yes, you need to do things that are peaceful. Going to nature is one of them. Okay, feeling the grass with your feet. Grounding yourself, that's another way of doing it. So maybe you need to ground yourself a little bit. I got the keys, okay? Yes, spirit is here. My friends, if you guys like what I do, if you guys vibe with the message, and you guys vibe with your soul brother here, go ahead and hit that like And subscribe if you guys haven't already. And also check out the Lighthouse. Yeah. The Lighthouse is a light worker community Discord where if you feel lonely, if you feel misunderstood, all that stuff that comes with this experience, you don't have to anymore. There's many of us light workers that are experiencing similar things as you are experiencing in this heaviness of the spiritual evolution that we are doing. And we all come together in this beautiful Discord to bring peace to one another. So if you guys want to join the community, the Discord link is in the video description down below. Yes. And also, my friends, donations are very much appreciated, but they are not mandatory. Only do it if you feel it in your heart. Yes. Okay. Any messages from Spirit? From Terry Parker. Yes. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Terry. What does Terry need to know, Spirit? Something about focusing on the pressure in your third eye. Terry, something about focusing on the pressure in your third eye, which means to me that your third eye is open, which means you've probably been feeling pressure in your third eye, most likely. If not, I think they want you to, by your spirit guides, okay? They want you to focus on that pressure, right? So you can open your third eye more, okay? Focus on it, almost like a thumb, boom, hitting you right here, okay? Give me a second, guys, okay? Alright, cool. Okay. Okay, Terry. Back to Terry again. Okay. It doesn't feel like you... Are you... Hopefully you're still watching. Focus on your third eye, Terry. They want you to focus on the point here. The more you focus on your third eye, you're even looking at it as well while you're meditating, you're opening it even more and more. You're connecting with your third eye more and more. And this goes for any of you as well. If you guys still have trouble with opening your third eye, which is usually the first chakra that we open, by the way, focus on the pressure, right? Even if you don't feel pressure, just make your own pressure, like a thumb, right there on your third eye, right? And feel it as much as you can until eventually it becomes opened. Yes. I feel fury and hate for the first time in my life, and I do not know how to transmute it. Okay, I am dealing with complete, total devastation of my light, and it's weighing heavy. Okay, it feels like Grace. It feels like you are at this moment. It feels like you are probably going through possibly dark night of the soul, right? Or some type of existential crisis. But existential crisis could be mean many things. It just means a big change in your life is coming and your spirit knows it. That's why there's lots of darkness going on with you right now. Also, if you are feeling fury and hate for the first time, it just means, right, that this feeling and emotion you have been bottling up for so very long, right? That finally it's time for it to come out. Okay, that's why some of us get angry, while we're doing our shadow work, or sad, or because we've been bottling up these emotions, right? Again, guys, being a light worker is not about always being in the light. Being a light worker is about doing your shadow work, going through the darkness, really, really strong darkness, and releasing it into the universe, right? So what's going on right now with you, Grace, is, again, the title of this video. Whenever you are going through something metamorphic, something intense and dark, it's because you are going to evolve. You are a rising phoenix, okay? Remind yourself of this, whatever it is that you're going. And remember, it is your inner child that is feeling this right now. Your inner child is angry. Your inner child is frustrated. Why is your inner child frustrated, Grace? I'm surrounded by them. I'm in the enemy camp right now. I'm trying to leave, but it will be a while before I can go. Awesome, Grace. If you haven't already, Grace, please join the lighthouse, okay? Right? Because there's some of us light workers like yourself are surrounded by lower energies, right? And we need a safe haven. We need a safe spot. So if you haven't already, go check out the lighthouse, please, please, please. It's a safe spot for light workers, okay? And also, it's time for you, Grace, to visit your inner child again, okay? Because I can't be where I want to be. Perfect. Okay, so it feels like your inner child feels stuck. This also feels like a root chakra thing. It feels like you don't feel safe in your environment. Again, root chakra, which is your inner child. Okay, your inner child does not feel safe in its environment. Okay, but here's the beautiful part about being spiritual and being an alchemist. Yes, the outside environment, it can take a toll on us. But there is an energy inside of you, Grace, that can soothe your inner child. And that is your higher self. That is your inner mother and your inner father. Or divine mother and divine father. You can pray to them. And you can ask for that energy. Because your inner child right now doesn't feel safe. That's why it's scared and it's angry. Okay? And also, your inner child feels stuck in some place. And by the way, that because I can't be where I want to be, that is your inner child saying that, Grace. That is your inner child saying that. Yes? So, it's time to visit your inner child, Grace. Be very gentle with her. Yes. And the healing is going to take a while. But when you visit your inner child, you're going to visit why you are angry. And again, this feels like a root chakra thing, Grace. Feels like you have some fears. Okay? So what I suggest you do is go look up affirmations for your root chakra. Okay? And try to go out into nature. Anywhere you can. If you don't have nature, anywhere where there's grass. Okay? Put your bare feet on the grass and try to feel your root chakra. And also feel all the anger that your inner child has and all that stuff. And feel it going into Mother Earth. You see, Mother Earth takes away our negative energy. Okay? Try to do that for now. Okay? And come back. We're going to heal this from you. Last question. Is there any wounds regards to seeking validation, or they dissolve completely? And have I healed from them? I feel a change. Yes. You feel healed from this, but this is still a challenge for you. Again, when I say you feel healed from this, it means that you're going to do much better now when triggers come, right? But it is still up to you to put belief in yourself when triggers come, right? When a trigger comes, even if it gets you, right? Remind yourself again, yes. Now that you have been healed, it's going to be much easier for yourself to remind yourself, basically, okay? Remind yourself that you don't need validation of others or anything. And that it is okay to just be quiet. Yes? Okay. Yes, Kearns, a third eye is your intuition. Yes. It is your connection to the spiritual realm. Dr. Cake, can Spirit give me any clarity on my current situation? Whatever they think I need to hear. There's a romantic situation I'm thinking about a lot. Yes. This feels more like a crystal ball type of thing. So let's ask the crystal ball. Yeah. For a Dr. Cake. Empty. What does it they need to know right now? Yeah. You are creating this Dr. Cake, this romantic situation for yourself. You are manifesting it. Yes. Which is awesome actually. You are manifesting this love for yourself by thinking about it a lot. Does this mean it's going to happen? It would really depend on your destiny. I cannot say yes or no. Okay? Because then I would be manifesting for you. So, what I want you to do, Dr. Cake, is if you truly believe in this romantic situation, and if you truly believe in the spirit of love, yes, then it will happen for you. Love will come to you if you believe in the spirit of love, yes. Even if this romantic situation doesn't happen, okay? It may be just preparing you for the real romantic situation. Does this make sense? Yes. Have more trust in spirit, and have more trust in the universe, my friend. And have more trust in yourself. You have a lot more power than you think you have. Yes. You are manifesting this all on your own. Okay? Again, when I say you are manifesting things, guys, you are also, it doesn't mean you don't have a destiny. You have a destiny, okay? You have events that are going to happen no matter what. By the way, the events it's not just like, oh, my car blew up or whatever, you know? It's the events is like, I'm going to learn this one lesson through whatever it is that I'm going to learn it, but it's going to happen, right? Fate is something that we can control. On our way to our destiny, we manifest all things. Okay? There's much more power in your mind and your thoughts than you have ever known. I got the keys with the first super chat of the day. Let's freaking go. I got the keys. Edgar, can you ask my guides about that girl again? I'm still trying to figure out her role in my life, okay? Having a hard time me forgetting about her. Wow. Spirit just gave me a wave of love right now. It's kind of funny. I got the keys, okay? This is more direct for you. It does not feel, okay? It does not feel like there's... It does not feel like there's going to be something here, okay? But again, it does not mean you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it, or it does not mean that you might come back again, okay? Remember, you are manifesting this for yourself. and I don't want to do it for you, okay? But from the guidance that I'm getting from Spirit, it does not feel like this is going to go anywhere. It feels more like this is just a lesson for you, okay? Since you are very connected as well, try to ask again for clarity right after this live or whatever. Confirm with your heart as well, okay? Don't just take my word for it. Confirm with your heart and with your own guides. Yes? Perfect. And thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I really, really do appreciate that. All right. Okay. There is a question around here that looked like an important question, but I passed it. If you guys have a question and I missed it, go ahead and ask it again, guys. I know some questions were some of them looked very important there. Okay. Yes, Dr. Cake. Yes, yes, yes. Believe in the love, man. Remember, everything is energy, okay? A person is not going to give you love, okay? You attract that person with your energy, with your love. You attract it, and then that is your source of love, yes? Okay? So if you want love in your life, you have to become love, right? You have to be the source of love. You have to become the version of yourself that is ready to accept love. Yes. A lot of the times, guys, the reason why we have a twin flame and we're separated is because we're just not ready, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just not ready for the connection yet. And this goes with not only twin flames, with your soul's purpose, with your abundance. We have to be patient, guys. It just started, guys. It's just 2024, right? The age of abundance just began. The age of the spiritual awakening and the new earth, it just started this year. Just started. We have to be a bit more patient, guys, okay? Kearns with the 1111 again, my boy. Happily heavenly birthday to my mom. Els, how she signed her notes. Els looks awesome. Let's go. Let's all say happy birthday to Kearns' mother, guys. Let's put in a little emoji, the birthday emoji, if you guys can. I'll give her a little cake. How's that? Happy birthday to Kearns' mother. And thank you, Kearns, for the super chat. I really do appreciate that, alright? Let's go, Ridma. Okay. LS. Thank you, Miss LS. How can I protect my energy from spiritual attack and nightmares? Okay, cool. Okay. It seems like you've been getting because you've asked this before, Queen Alien, so it seems like you've probably been getting this a lot. So again, I think I'm probably going to tell you the same thing that I told you last time, but again, remember, it's in the mind and it's in your belief. And it's also in your practice, right? So right before, you have to remind yourself, okay? Right before, remember, this is intention. Right before you go to sleep, turn on a candle, okay? Put on some handpan music like this one or whatever, right? Whatever meditation music. Something that will get you in a Zen mode, okay? Try to forget about all the stresses of 3D and all this stuff. And even you just being a human, try to forget all that stuff, okay? And just be in a very calm Zen mode. When you get into that very calm Zen mode, meditating, all that stuff, ask Spirit, okay? Ask Archangel Michael, okay? The spirit of protection, Archangel Michael, and visualize him as well. Try to visualize him in the corner of your room looking at you with his big, strong wings and his sword. Guys, his sword, if you visualize Archangel Michael's sword, that sword is of the heavens, okay? It will always pierce through any darkness. So whatever darkness that you may think is feeling, if you visualize his sword and you visualize Archangel Michael, he's going to pierce through that darkness. He's a light warrior. He's there for you, okay? So right before you go to sleep, you call upon him, okay? And you call upon him, and you can visualize him sitting next to you, you can visualize him in the corner of your room or whatever, but feel him right before you go to sleep, okay? When you feel this energy before you go to sleep, guys, okay, you're gonna take that energy in with your dreams. And your dreams are gonna be much more light, and you might not even remember your dreams, right? By the way, try to do this every day. Try to make this a practice. The reason why a lot of us, we fall to our darkness again, you remember fallen angels? Why we fall to our darkness is because we're not practicing our spiritual discipline. We're not meditating every day. We're not actively transmuting, right? And we are, again, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be in the 3D, right? It's okay to watch TV and eat a burger and do all that stuff. But remember, come back again, right? Come back. Come back to your practice again. Come back to your meditation again. Come back to going outside with the plants and feeling everything again. Okay? Come back. Don't forget about that. Okay. I got an important question here. Christina. How do I figure out a jinn attachment? Interesting. Fox Watch 369. Okay, cool. Yes. It depends on what type of attachment it's doing to you. Okay? It depends what it's doing to you. Okay. Jinn attachment. I'm accessing spirit right now, okay guys? I'm also looking for that. One question. Here it is, bro. I'm just gonna tell this. Okay, so, okay guys, okay. Please don't be scared. Everything is energy, okay? And everything is frequency. Dimensional awareness, lower dimensional awareness, medium, high dimensional, all that stuff, okay? So, whatever statement anyone gives you, you attach a frequency to it. So if someone tells you that you have a jinn attached to you, okay? And your reaction is to be of fear, you are manifesting fear in your life. And you are manifesting a lower jinn, whatever, right? Guys, we are the universe. We are God. We are one, which means we are one consciousness acting as little consciousnesses. Every one of you has a jinn. Every one of you has an angel. Every one of you has everything because you are God, okay? You are everything. It is just up to you how you respond to that, okay? So don't listen to all this crap that you have a jinn attached to you, whatever. It is only if you believe it. And it is only if it is your destiny to believe this. Consciousness dictates the universe, my friends. Consciousness. Not the universe. The universe doesn't dictate consciousness. Consciousness dictates the universe. You are the one that's changing your environment by what you believe. This is why you must be careful with some spiritual people. Because they will tell you that there's this wrong with you, that there's that wrong with you, with this. There's nothing wrong with you. Because there is no right or wrong. There is only love. And there is only experience. So if you, in your mind, in order to get you to understand that you are safe, because what's really going on here is not that you have a jinn attached to you. What's really going on is that you feel unsafe because there is something that is out of your control. Or that you think is out of your control. So what I suggest you do instead is surrender to the universe, my friend. Yes? Surrender to the tides of the universe and the cosmos. When you surrender, you become the universe again. When you surrender, you become everything again. When you surrender to the universe, the darkness, the strangeness, all that stuff, it will lift. Because it's always been you, my friend. It's you that's causing that darkness through your belief in your thought patterns. So instead of believing that I have to take off this jinn, right? How about believe that you are one? Believe that you are so divine and that you are so incredibly protected because you are, that nothing can touch you. Give this a chance. Give this affirmation a chance. I am always safe because I am always with God. I am always safe because God is always protecting me. No matter what anyone says, even Edgar the Alchemist. Give this thought belief. When you give the thought that you are safe no matter what, and you are always in love, and you are always in your highest timeline, it doesn't matter what any spiritual person says. You created that timeline for yourself, my friend. So now you are going to walk that. Okay? So get this thought of whatever is attached to you out of here. Okay? Bye-bye. And return to the belief in yourself again. Okay? What we are actively doing right now is bringing you from uncertainty, right, down here, to certainty. If someone tells you that there's something attached to you, it's going to bring uncertainty to you. It's going to bring fear to you. Because you are not in control. Yes. But that's an illusion. Believe this, and it will be so. Yes. Okay. My angels are having to show me physical signs that I'm protected because all the spell works, attacks, projections, and everything else. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Yes, remember, the universe is mental, my friends. The universe is mental. Consciousness dictates the universe. Whatever you believe will become in the world, in the outside world. Always. That's just how it is. That's how God is. Yes. I just left Manitou Springs. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. And now I'm in the city. I was waking up grounding myself on grass, and it's been 3 weeks. If you can step on grass a daily bare feet, I can feel the energy shift. Yes, that's right, SM. That's absolutely correct, man. Grounding is the best thing to do, especially when you're waking up right in the morning, right? Ground yourself so you can relax yourself. A lot of the times, and this is for myself as well, we can get stuck in the algorithm of Instagram or TikTok or whatever, right? We can get stuck in that 3D matrix. So if we want to get out of that a little bit, just put your phone down, go outside for a bit, and just feel, right? Feel the earth and the grass. And even talk to the plants if there are plants nearby. Yes. It will bring you back to your spirituality. Sometimes entities will also attach to a family line, yes. As Edgar said, it's about how you respond, what is in front of you, regardless if it's yours or not. Yes, yes, correct, etheric, correct, yes, yes. Guys, you are going to go through things, through events, through darkness, and things like that, because it's a part of your experience, okay? But that doesn't mean that you have to let it control you, okay? Even if you're going through it, it's about how you respond to it, yes. That's why I always tell you guys to have perspective, right? And take the highest perspective that you can. Glass half full, guys. Wherever you are in your journey, whatever the thoughts are telling you, whatever other people are telling you, whatever, take the highest perspective of that. The highest perspective usually is, well, there's this insecurity, there's this darkness happening in my life. What is the universe teaching me right now? What am I learning right now? What is God trying to teach me so I can learn more about love, right? That is the highest perspective to take, guys. Especially especially when you are in a very low spot, okay? Very, very low spot. It's okay. It's okay. Tell yourself, I'm learning a lesson here from the universe. And when I'm done learning this lesson, I will have more spiritual power than what I had before that. Yes. This will help you get into the observer as well. Again, getting into the observer is very important for shadow work, guys, because you have to be able to separate yourself from your inner child. You just have to. Okay. That's the reason why a lot of you guys still feel like you have a hard time with shadow work. You're not separating yourself in different versions of yourself. You're not able to talk to different versions of yourself as being this version and this version as this version. You're just looking at yourself as just, Edgar or Sarah or Grace or Aaliyah. You're not looking at yourself as like inner child Edgar, bigger, higher teen self Edgar, this and that, and you're not trying to talk to yourself in different versions of yourself, right? Believe in this too. Believe in this talking to yourself because you are. Okay. Again, and I say this every time, but shadow work is about you expressing emotions and feelings and energies that have been inside of you, right? That you have never expressed or are too scared to express or are or just don't want to accept. Okay? Accept that it is, in you. That's what shadow work is. You have to bring out the darkest parts of yourself to express it and then let it go. Right? And the way to let it go is by learning the lesson, and the lesson, whatever it is that you're learning, will literally make you cry. Alright? That's how you're going to let it go. Question from Redma. I have been seeing a lot of butterflies. Am I going through a metamorphosis? And is my twin flame manifesting me? But he never contacts. What's stopping this? The butterflies means you are connected to spirit more. It means your spiritual connection and your awareness to the spirit is stronger now. That's why you are seeing these butterflies. And other things too, by the way. You're going to see other animals as well, right? Be aware of this, because this is your spirit team. Also, you're going to see numbers, which I know you've already been seeing, but you're going to see them even more. Sometimes they come in waves. Sometimes you see numbers and then they go away and then they come back. Yes. Okay. Spirit is just letting you know that you are on the right path. That's all they're doing, okay? Now, when it comes to your twin flame, okay, your twin flame is manifesting you as you are manifesting him as well. Okay, you're both manifesting each other. It's a part of your journey. It's part of your destiny. The problem with, well, not the problem, but the hard part about twin flame journeys is the separation. But the separation is very important because that's where you learn the most lessons. Okay. He's insecure, man. Okay, he's insecure. What you see on the outside with this person, you have no idea what you see on the inside. There's lots of thoughts going on in this person's mind, okay? And they are trying to understand this, okay? They're trying to see, where is this the truth? Is this not? Am I really spiritual? Am I not? Blah, blah, blah. They are also dealing with change, okay? So they may have a fear of contacting you. And it's also because of timing. Okay, Rigma? Again, the separation is the more difficult part. But at this moment, you should not be focused too much on your twin flame. Focus on this big change that is coming for you. Because I know that you feel a big change coming. Again, title of the video. Alright? There's a cycle that's going to end with a lot of you guys. And a lot of you guys are in twin flame journeys. Okay? How to manifest on my highest timeline. Okay, so it depends what chakra you are hitting, right? And what it is that you want. If you want something that is material, right? Like a car, you can manifest that. You have the power to do that. But you have to access your lower chakras, because your lower chakras are material. Okay? Which a lot of light workers have problems accessing and balancing the lower chakras, right? Most of the time, you guys right now that you guys are feeling insecure, and all of those are usually your lower chakras, guys, right? Your higher chakras, we're light workers, it's easy to open them, right? The third eye is probably the first chakra to open, and then probably your heart chakra, right? The lower chakras are difficult because the lower chakras are your fears, this place, yes. So if you want to manifest material things, clear your lower chakras and then manifest them using your sexual alchemy. Your sexual alchemy comes from the lower chakras. Okay? Sexual energy and alchemy is very powerful. It's called prana energy in Hinduism. Okay? In yoga. You can manifest with your prana energy, with your sexual energy, kundalini energy. For material things, of course. The root chakra is probably the best way to manifest these things. Okay? So look into that. Look into root chakra. It's everywhere, by the way. Okay? You can go on Google and look into root chakra, sexual alchemy, manifestations. Go check it out. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. Remember, it really doesn't matter which spell or which technique you use. If it's a yoga technique, if it's an alchemist technique, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you believe in it. And all that matters is your intention with it. Okay? And that's what's cool about this, because a lot of us, let's say someone with a certain avatar will only work with alchemy, right? Alchemic practices or symbolism. So then that's going to be your thing. Then there's going to be other people with other different avatars that are yoga, right? That's where they're going to get their stuff. And guys, you'd be surprised. There's a bunch of light workers that are Christians right now, that are Catholics, right? That are different religions, and they're still light workers. They're still spreading love. It's just a different purpose and mission and stuff. You'd be surprised. So go ahead and try that for yourself if you want to manifest some material things. Okay. If you want to manifest love in your life, heart chakra stuff, the way to do that is by fantasizing. Yes. This is like feminine energy. The more you fantasize about love, right, and the more you give love a chance, just the spirit of love, right, Cupid, whatever you want to call it, the more you are inviting the energy of love in your life, right? And yes, there's a delay here in the 3D, but it's going to come, guys. If you guys truly want a soulmate, if you guys truly want a twin flame, right, and you guys truly believe you are in this journey of a twin flame or soulmate or soul tie, all these things, believe in it, man. Believe in it. Don't let the darkness of this place take away your belief, okay? And even if, let's say, you get with someone and it breaks off, don't let that break destroy the spirit of love within. Only look at it as another lesson okay? Look at it as another lesson for you to be prepared for your true love. Does this make sense? A lot of the times, guys, bye-bye, Etheric, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. A lot of the times, okay, that we what was I gonna say? It just went away. It just completely went away. But it doesn't matter. It'll come back. But anyway, yes. Yes, end my boring cycles, please. Prosperity. What's boring for you right now? What's going on? Is it are you waiting for a soulmate? What type of spiritual journey are you on? Or is it like a twin flame soulmate journey? Or do you feel like you have a soul's purpose, right? Like you're gonna do something in the 3D? What is it? If you have an urge, right? You don't have to say it, by the way, okay? But if you want, you can say it. By the way, guys, another form of manifesting is by just affirming it, right? So even right now, you can manifest. Like, let's say I'm asking you something, like, what is it that you want in your life? What is it that your urge, your soul's purpose? And you type down right here in the chat, like, well, I want to, I don't know, I want to do Reiki healing, right? You're manifesting that already, my friend. Just by you typing that, you're manifesting that timeline, okay? Put more belief in that. More belief. That's what I did, guys. Guys, I'm just like you, my friends. I'm just another light worker. This is nothing special about me, okay? All I did was believe in myself. That's all I did. As much as... And by the way, I've been going at this social media stuff since 2018, guys, okay? It's going to take time. Whether it's a spiritual soul's purpose, right? Whether it's a twin flame soul tie, okay? Oh, they're gonna take time, okay? And it's okay if they take time. You're not ready yet. You're not ready, man. Okay? If you haven't found your love, if you haven't found your purpose, you're not ready to find it yet. You need to do more healing first, okay? Bye-bye, Grace. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. Delay too much. Yes. A lot of the times when we are waiting for our manifestations and we become impatient, it's usually, and by the way, this happens to everyone, it happens to myself as well, okay? This usually means that, to slow down, right? Slow down and just enjoy the now. Enjoy your room. Enjoy your crystals, right? Enjoy your house. Enjoy the people around you, even if there might be some karmic people, right? Enjoy the good times that you have with them. Even if you have karmic people in your life, there's bound to be some type of positivity there. There just has to be, right? There's balance in this world. So look for it. And if you don't see any positivity with this other person, doesn't matter. Look at it in something else. Glass half full, guys. Okay? Slow down and enjoy the now. Oh, that was for Grace. Okay, cool. Etheric. Well, glad you didn't leave then. All right. Okay. I want to end up with my twin flame and this lifetime. Let's go, Queen Alien. Say it with your heart, Queen Alien. Say it with your heart and accept love in your life. Yes, and be patient with it as well. We must understand, right, that our twin flame is also their own person, with their own mind, with their own thoughts, with their own journey, right? And they have their lessons that they have to learn too, okay? And if when it is time for us to meet again, right, for your twin flame and you to meet again, it's going to be perfect timing. So trust in that. Yes. Queen Alien, let's do this, right? How about you change it to I want to end up with my twin flame in this lifetime to I will end up with my twin flame in this lifetime. Yes. I am with my twin flame in this lifetime. Yes. Change those words to that and feel it, baby. Remember, guys, there is no time. Okay? Everything's happening right now. So when you are doing this, I'm already with my twin flame. What you are doing is you are accessing a version of yourself that's in the future, that is already experiencing what you want to experience. Yes. And thus you are facilitating this timeline with your words. That's how powerful you are as an alchemist. I think that my purpose is to enjoy Earth and see beautiful things. Let's go, prosperity. You know what's funny, guys? You know what's funny? That is of most of our purposes, if not everyone's purpose. Really. Really, truly. And the beautiful part about being a light worker is that, again, it's not about making a ton of money, unless that's your purpose, right? It's about fulfillment, okay? It's not about the matrix. It's not about looking great, like being famous and, celebrities, all that stuff. It's about fulfillment, my friends, okay? if you are a light worker that just came here, your purpose is to come here and enjoy this place, right? Then you are literally doing your purpose. And just by you enjoying this place, loving being alive, you are actively being in a state of love. And by you being in a state of love, your aura is also going to be in a state of love. So that means other consciousnesses or other souls that come around you will feel the state that you are in and may even plant seeds. You see how beautiful that is? Just by being you, just by being yourself, just by enjoying yourself and enjoying life, you are actively changing Mother Earth. So again, every single role of a light worker, whether that is make a big old business or just be, is equally important, my friends. Equally important. We literally cannot do this experience without you, because every single soul has their own unique energy and their own unique role for the new earth to rise. Yes. Isn't that beautiful? I was told I was a healer, but I really want to do photography again. I miss it. Well, you can, Sandra. You can do both things. You don't have to just do one thing. And here's the cool part. Again, remember, just because your purpose is to heal doesn't mean that that is your career, right? You could heal just by being around others that need your healing, right? Unless you truly want to have a career that is healing, then if you truly want that, then that usually means it is your purpose, right? But if you truly don't want that, you just want to be here and be a source of light, you can be that, and then you could also do other stuff, right? You can, by the way, you probably are healing your inner child, okay, by doing photography, okay? Enjoy this place, guys. Enjoy this place. Enjoy Earth, right? Enjoy the 3D. Enjoy the lower dimensions. Enjoy taking, if you are a videographer, photographer, enjoy that, man. But enjoy it. Don't do it because you want to. No, do it for you. Do it for your soul, for your inner child. Enjoy this place, man. If you like to play soccer, if you like to play, even if you like to do like violent stuff like boxing or whatever, as long as it's controlled and there's honor and all that stuff, go for it. It's root chakra anyway. Boxing is root chakra stuff. You're opening your root chakra when you do that. So do it. Have fun, man. Starlight, any messages from Spirit? Hopefully you are still here, Starlight, but I can get you a message, okay? You know what I see, Starlight? I don't know if you're still here. But I see you here, and then I see your guides around you, okay? I didn't get a specific message, like a clairaudience message that I usually get. It was more just like a visual. So I don't even know how you look like, right? I just kind of saw your I think it's your higher self or your soul, and you're surrounded by your guides, and it's all light bodies. So what this tells me is that maybe you felt like you weren't protected at times. Maybe you feel like you're not protected, okay? Something like that. I think that's what it is. You feel like you're not being protected. You feel like there's darkness around you, and you don't feel protected. But allow this, allow the protection, okay? Meaning, visualize these light bodies around you, okay? You could do this in your meditation practice, meditating, spiritual practice, lighting a candle, all that stuff, and just visualize light bodies around you, and you know, affirm that they are your spirit guides when you do this. Okay, and now you're gonna have more ammo, more spiritual ammo to fight the darkness. Okay. So whenever there's lower energies coming, again, you visualize your spirit guides as light bodies around you, right? As almost like protection for yourself. Okay? Awesome. This goes for anybody. Okay? Again, guys, these little rituals or spells that I say, that I tell you guys, it's gonna work for a lot of you guys, and then for some of you guys it might not work, and it's because of intention. Okay, it's probably just because you don't have the belief power that you are giving this ritual is not enough, and maybe there's another way to do it. Maybe there's another ritual that's gonna give you more intention, that you are connected more to this ritual than to this one. That's why I say a lot of you guys are alchemists, a lot of you guys are wizards, a lot of you guys are shamans, whatever it is that you want to call it, because there's different ways, different spells, different ways of accessing spirit that is going to resonate more with you than with anybody else. Okay, but I will say this, all of you guys are alchemists, 100%. All of you guys are alchemists. You've always been an alchemist. Okay. Okay, my inner child is loving Agatha, Scarlet Witch, and a Harry Potter marathon. Let's go, Etheric. I like Harry Potter too. I like Harry Potter. I like, well, my inner child loves, I'm a 90s kid, you know, I'm a millennial, so my inner child loves like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. And every now and then I'll play like the old Pokemon games just to, you know, just so my inner child can be happy. You know what I mean? So a lot of you guys will have things like that. That's really cool. I have a message. Yes, Singing Bird. I feel like I am currently in need of some guidance. Yes. Okay. Is this a twin flame thing? Singing Bird? It feels like it's a twin flame thing. You have heart chakra blockage. That's how it feels like. At least that's how it felt like to me. Singing Bird. There are triggers in your life that are getting you to stop the love for yourself. Okay? Triggers, limits, and fears that are stopping this love, because there's a pouring of love to you for yourself that is always there. You're blocking it right now, okay? Singing Bird? Okay. You're blocking it. How are you blocking it though? The Singing Bird, it also feels like you're going through, again, the title of the video, it also feels like that as well. And this has to do with your heart chakra. Other people, all the other people that I've talked to, it's more like a root chakra thing. Yours is a heart chakra thing. Right. So I guess the best advice I can give you right now, right, for your heart chakra, and it's most likely seeps into your other chakras as well, but I think this is the point. Okay. You got to do things, right, slow yourself down, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing, it also feels like you're thinking way too much in the future, okay? of possible things and some anxiety. This causes anxiety in your life. Okay. Um, Slow yourself down. Try to ground yourself, right, to Mother Earth, right? This helps with the root chakra, but this will also help with the heart chakra. Okay. Ground yourself and speak to the animals. Okay. Speak to the plants. Okay. And try to feel them, the oneness. Okay. Try to feel the Christ consciousness in this. Okay. Try to feel yourself as the plants, and they feel you as well. Feel the oneness. Okay, I think Spirit wants you to feel more oneness, more connection with everything. Okay, this is gonna help open up your heart chakra. Hello, Elizabeth. So Edgar, is Guzman your last name? Yes, it is. Prosperity. Yes, Guzman is my last name. You're welcome, Starlight. Elizabeth, can I get a message if you have one for me from my guides? I've been under heavy spiritual warfare lately. Thanks. For sure, absolutely. For sure. And I'm also going to be sending some love and light your way. Okay? Some love and light your way if you are feeling like you are being under spiritual attacks. Okay? Okay. Anything for Elizabeth, please. I see your inner child in a room, in a room, Elizabeth. I see your inner child in a room, and they're like this, okay? And they're in the corner of the room, which means, this is not all the time, by the way, but sometimes your inner child is feeling this, okay? Which means to tell me that your inner child has some fears, obviously, okay? So, what fears are you feeling, Elizabeth? This is a root chakra blockage, Elizabeth. Is this your environment? If you are there, can you answer me, please? This is important. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so it is your root chakra. Okay, yeah, your inner child is like this. Okay, they're afraid. Why are they afraid? Why are they afraid, Spirit? And can you please give me something where I can bring some clarity to her? Okay, Elizabeth. It doesn't feel like there is like a fear of failure. I mean, that is there, of course, but it doesn't feel like that is the main thing from you. It doesn't feel like it is... Maybe it is a failure. I'm sober and I'm trying to move out of my house and start a business. There it is. So it was a fear of failure. Perfect. Thank you for telling me that. It's hard sometimes to really, because I can feel your energies. I can feel the fears and stuff like that. But sometimes I don't know what is going on in your life, right? So I wouldn't know where to start, right? So now that you told me a little bit about that, so I kind of understand now where these fears are coming from. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Elizabeth. So this is what I want you to do. Okay. I don't know if you meditate a lot or if you can get into a meditative zone, but if you can, perfect. If you can't, try to practice breath work, right? Breath work is easy. It's just breathing in for like 4 seconds, pausing it at 4 seconds, and then breathing out for 4 seconds. And only focusing on your breath. That way you are not focusing on the negative voices in your head, okay? Try to do that if you haven't done so already. Then once you get yourself into a meditative zone, by the way, this goes for anybody, okay? Once you get yourself into a meditative zone, nice and zen, right? This is what I want you to do, okay? Perfect, yes, awesome. This is what I want you to do. I want you to visualize and come back to this, okay? So if just in case you want to write this down or whatever, you want to listen to this again, come back to this. But I want you to visualize yourself, okay? Looking at your inner child, okay? Your inner child's going to be right in front of you, okay? And allow the feeling of your inner child to express itself at that moment. So let's say I'm right here and then I'm viewing my inner child, which is right here. So I'm actively being the observer now. I'm already an observer just by viewing my inner child, visualizing my inner child, right? And your inner child, and it's a feeling, okay? Your inner child is going to come out, and however it is feeling. Right now it's feeling fear, and it doesn't feel safe because there's going to be a big change. There's a big change coming and it doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel inspired. She doesn't feel like she can do it. Okay? So what you need to do right now is you need to be like a doctor for your inner child. So you as the observer are going to look at your inner child and just ask. Just ask very, very, very gracefully. How are you feeling right now? Okay? How are you feeling when I say we gotta do this? We gotta move out and we gotta do this. How are you feeling? And then you are going to allow yourself to become the inner child for a little bit and then express how you are feeling. It's all through feelings, okay? That's why you need to be in a meditative state. Then when that happens, however your inner child is feeling, express it. Everything. All of it. Elizabeth, I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling scared. I don't feel like I can do this. I don't feel like what you're asking of me is a lot, okay? All of that. And if you have to write it down, perfect, okay? Perfect. Because if it's even better if you write it down, actually, because now you know your triggers. Now you know what you need to heal, okay? Perfect. After it's done saying all these things, okay? After it's done even crying, if you have to cry, fuck it. Let it all out. If you're angry, let it all out, right? After it's done doing that, then what I want you to do is to look at your inner child, okay? And do this in the 3D. Look at your inner child. Grab your inner child like if it's a baby. Look at it in its eyes and feel this, okay? You have to feel this with everything in your heart. Feel that your inner child is right here, okay? And caress your inner child. Caress your inner child. Tell it it's gonna be okay and that I love you. It needs love, man. Your inner child, it needs the love that it needed and that it didn't get when it needed it, okay? And you're gonna provide that for yourself. Caress your inner child. Tell it that you love her, that she's perfect the way she is, and then give her a hug and feel that hug with everything that you can. Do that for now. Do that for now, and do it every day, right? Try to do it every day, every other day, right? You're slowly going to be healing your inner child, because your inner child, it doesn't get healed in just one session, okay? Unless it's a very powerful session. But if you do this every now and then, you're going to develop a relationship with your inner child. You're going to have an easier time accessing your observer mode, right? And an easier time separating your two consciousness, inner child, observer, higher self, divine mother, divine father, whatever, and then your inner child here, okay? All the source of inspiration, all the source of motivation, all the source of passion and play and all these things come from your inner child. So all of your creativity right? If you want to start a business, you're going to need to be creative, right? All your creativity is going to come from the source, which is your inner child. So your inner child needs to feel inspired, okay? This is how you're going to be able to do it. Developing a relationship with it. Do that, Elizabeth. I promise you it's going to help you very, very much. And this is for anybody that is listening, okay? All right. I finally purchased a sodalite necklace today. Hey, let's go. I'm arming up for spirit to use my throat chakra. Let's go, Sarah. Let's go with the sodalite. Yes. Oh, sodalite right here as well. Check this out. One of the beautiful Lightworker family gave me this one. Thank you so much to her. Yes, yes. Again, guys, for your soul's purpose, whatever it is that you're meant to do in this world, there's going to be a crystal that calls out to you. Yes, and you will feel it in your heart. If you're the type of person that is tied to your divine feminine energy, yes, you are about love, compassion for others, highest frequencies, something like this will help, right? There's more crystals for that are going to call they're going to call upon you, and they're going to help you in your soul's purpose. A lot of us different light workers, we're going to be using different parts of our chakras as well. If you are like Sarah or like myself that are going to be using your throat chakra a lot, sodalite is perfect for that. Sodalite and lapis lazuli is also perfect for that. Yes. Be aware of that, guys. Be aware of that. If there's been like a thought in your mind, like, man, I need to get this crystal, right? I need to get myself a labradorite. You've been thinking about it for a long time. You've been wanting to get it. If it's there, right, then it's fucking time to buy that crystal. A Grace A question. Any suggestions for me with slowing down and creating a daily practice to assist my anxiety? Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. This is for anybody, okay? If you guys have any form of being able to get to nature, right? And I mean just a tree, literally a tree. If you live in a city and all you have is a tree, right? Perfect. Or a plant, perfect. Go to it, man. Go to a plant, feel the plant, right? If you have grass, ground yourself. And do this right when you wake up, okay? If you want to start your morning off in a spiritual sense, wake up and go ground yourself, okay? And then ask, because remember, as an alchemist, you're going to be getting energies from all types of elements. So in the morning, go outside, ground yourself, okay? Thank Mother Earth for your life. Give gratitude to Mother Earth and love the plants. Give love to the plants. All that stuff is going to ease your anxiety, okay? And then what you want to do, if the sun is out, right? Even if it's not out, but it's better if it's out. Feel the sun, okay? Feel it in your bare skin, okay? Just for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, right? Meditate with the sun, and then ask for the vitality of the sun. I do this all the time. It helps so very much, guys. The sun will give you energy. The sun literally gives you love energy, but you have to accept it. When you are feeling the energy of the sun, ask, sun, may I get your vitality for today? May I get your abundance and your energy for today? And it will, by feeling. You will, if you feel the sun, then it is giving you energy. This will help calm you, okay? And then start your day. This will take like about 30 minutes if you do this. Then, you can also do this in the middle of the day, usually when there's a sunset. If you have time, right, you can do sun gazing. Sun gazing helps a lot as well with anxiety and stuff like that. But remember, if you're gonna sun gaze, only do it for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and only do it on a sunset. Okay, don't screw your eyes up, okay? And then, okay, now at night, remember, we're gonna use all the elements, guys. Now at night, what you can do is when the moon comes out, okay, you can ask the moon for connection to spirit, for connection to your intuition, okay? For connection to divine feminine energy as well. Make this a practice for yourself, to speak to Mother Earth, to speak to the sun, to speak to the different energies that God provides for us. All of these energies have healing properties, okay? Believe in this and it will help you. When you talk about inner child, I feel it interesting. Yes, prosperity. Yes. All of your power comes from your inner child. All of your motivation, all of your passion, right? I think you were the one that said you wanted to. Oh no, Xander was the one that said that they like to take photos and be a photographer, right? That's their inner child doing that. Their inner child wants to do that, feels happy to do that, right? But, right, you have to feel happy to do that. Your inner child has to feel safe enough for it to be able to express itself in that way. Yes? Yes. And much love to you as well, Dr. T. And thank you for being here. 148. Hey, look at that. You also got Lapis Lazuli. Let's go. Lapis Lazuli is awesome. I need to get one of those, actually. I've always been, brought to, or at least magnetized to, the sodalite crystal and the labradorite crystal. Those are my crystals for sure. The other ones I just got because they look cool. I like this one too, actually. Yes, a city has parks. Yes, that's true, guys. If there's parks and things like, there's always ways, guys. There's always ways to reach Mother Earth, like a park, a tree, a plant, right? Even if there's nothing like that, right? You can go out and just kind of feel the air. The air is also Mother Earth, guys. Okay. I am very blessed to have most recently grown Granddaddy Purple, Blue Dream, Northern Lights, and Big Bud. If I grow again, I want to grow Gorilla Blue Dream, Northern Lights. Yo, let's... Damn, Christina. I didn't know you rolled like that, Christina. You know, Christina, my first ever strain I ever inhaled was Blue Dream. Yeah. So that's one of my favorite strains. So awesome. Ooh, we got a couple growers in here. Let's go. Let's go. I love that, man. I love that. By the way, another tool by God. Another tool that is the beautiful plant of cannabis. Another tool that gets us connected to the spiritual. In fact, the plant of cannabis is meant for us to do shadow work with. Yes. Again, like I said, it's not for everyone. Like I said earlier, some people's avatars will resonate more with yoga, will resonate more with alchemy, will resonate even more with just Christianity or something. Everyone has a different journey. Alright. It seems to be there's like a couple weed heads in here. So let's say, what do you guys like more? Sativa or indica, baby? Go ahead and put it in the comments. For me, I like indica more. I'm old school. Purple, let's go. Granddaddy Purple is the shit. Let's go, Etheric Indica gang. Let's go, Christy. You know, there's a lot of indicas. I thought that there would be more sativas. Oh, there you go, sativa. One of my divine gifts have been fertility, including plants, and I was also blessed with the ability to make amazing edibles. I'm very thankful. It took a lot of effort and time. I'm glad. That is so awesome, Christina. Again, I think I told you this last time, but you're very, very tied to the earth element. Yeah, very, very tied. Again, when people are like good at growing like plants and things like that, very, very tied to the earth element. Be aware of this, guys, as well, right? Be aware of which elements you guys use a lot, right? If you guys are feeling a lot, right, very sensitive feeling, that's water. Right? I'm very watery myself. If you guys have lots of energy and you guys want to create a business, you are working with the fire element. Yes. The element of movement, right? If you are very practical, very logical, yes, and you like to work with plants, you are the earth element. If you are the mind, if you are always having to stimulate your mind, always building things, Legos and all that stuff, yes, genius, right? Numbers, math, you are working with air, my friend, yes. Yes. Indica or hybrid, let's go, Queen Alien. You don't discriminate, huh, Queen Alien? Indica, but sometimes I need to do things so that sativa. Yes, that's true, yes. You know, when you mix them, sativa and indica, sativa, all over and over again, you don't really feel the difference. But if you start doing just one, and then you change randomly to another one, then you'll straight up feel like, oh yeah, there is a difference here, you know? Edgar, are you even in separation with your twin? No, I'm not. I am not. I am Pisces, more Yeshua energy. Let's go, Dr. TM. Let's go, watery energy. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm there with you, buddy. I'm there with you. I think Edgar is with his twin. I am. I am with my twin, yes. I am with my twin, and guess what? We are both water. So it's lots of emotions, guys. Lots of emotions. Okay. Alright, my beautiful soul family. I love you guys so very, very much. Very, very much. And this was an awesome live. I'm going to be calling it quits in about 5 minutes. But before, let's do a little cleansing. And a little reminder of your divinity. Yes, remember guys, that everything in the spiritual happens first, before it happens here. So your prosperity that you are feeling, the abundance that you are feeling, the love that you are feeling, that you see in the future, has already happened. Yes, because there's no time. All we are doing now is experiencing the delay of it. So enjoy. Enjoy this experience. Even the darkness, enjoy it. For it is an experience that is going to teach you very, very much about yourself. And when this is all over, my friends, we are going to look back at how beautiful this experience truly was. And we are even going to miss our egos. Yes. Our lower self. Yes. I love you guys so very, very much. And if you guys have any more questions, go ahead and ask. If you guys want any more clarity, go ahead and ask. But other than that, let's just enjoy a little bit. Enjoy the vibes. Yes. Anything is possible, my friends. Anything is possible. I also didn't think about it this way, guys, before I leave, right? If you guys are still having problems with separation, with your twin flame. I am a life path 7, okay? I am very much a loner. I've always been a loner. I've had friends here and there, but I've always been on my own. Life path 7s have a very hard time finding other people in their life. They have a very difficult time finding soulmates and twin flames because they are literally the loner energy. They're supposed to be alone so they can be in their mind, figuring out truths of the spiritual realm. So I, personally, never thought I would find my twin flame or my soulmate until I started feeling it in my heart. I started to feel the telepathy in my heart. I started to feel the connection. And so I moved with that connection. And even if we were separated, I still believed in it. And eventually, so my friends, if you are in a separation right now, don't believe that voice that tells you that you're never going to find someone, because it's just not true. That voice is only there to cause delay, because there's a lesson that you need to learn first. And usually that lesson is to believe in yourself, man. Is to believe in your heart and to believe in your guidance. Yes, Rinma, positive events are also life lessons. Yes, every event in your life is going to be a lesson. You will never stop learning lessons, guys. Okay? You're going to keep learning them until you die. Alright? Which, here's the cool part though. The more we are in our spiritual journey, the more we grow, the easier the lessons will be. They're way easier. Think about yourself even a year ago, right? How difficult the lessons were even a year ago. Okay. How to heal my heart. If you have time, Edgar. Yes, Queen Alien. This will be the last one, okay, guys? And then I'm gonna take off. How can you heal your heart, Queen Alien? The heart, you're very much divine feminine, Queen Alien. So the heart is very important to the divine feminine. You need to have a very, very, whoops, okay. You need to have a very open heart in order for you to really access your truest self, right, Queen Alien? That's all divine feminines, by the way. It's all about the heart chakra. And the hard part when it comes to divine feminines is that you guys, you ladies, you feminines, love to give love to everyone else. You know what I'm saying? You love to be the source of light and love and empathy for everyone else, but you forget about yourself, right? You cannot open your heart chakra for yourself if you're just giving all that love away and not keeping some of that love for yourself, okay? So what I suggest you do, if you want to heal your heart, is practice self-love for yourself. And there are things that you do unconsciously, right, in your day-to-day life that is already practicing self-love for yourself, right? You're just not aware of it. Maybe you like to watch a certain show, right? Maybe you like to go on walks, okay? Maybe you like to meditate. Yes. Also, begin to tell yourself, okay? You have to tell yourself this and remind yourself every single day that you love yourself. Yeah? Love yourself. Tell yourself, I love you. And then visualize your soul coming out of your body, right? Over you and hugging you like that. Okay? This is gonna open up your heart chakra when you do this. Feel that love that you have for yourself. When you feel that love that you have for yourself, you are feeling the love that God has for you. Okay? Alright, my beautiful soul fam, thank you so very much for another awesome live. And I will be back on Monday. It's gonna be different now. I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday from now on. But you guys will see them already up, okay? I'm not gonna post them a day before. It's gonna be a week in advance from now on. So you guys can understand, so you guys can know right away my schedule and all that stuff. That way you guys don't have to, you know, will he go on today? Will he not? You know? Alright, my beautiful friends, my beautiful family. I love you guys so very, very much. You guys are prosperous. You guys are abundant. All you have to do is believe in it. Until next time, adios. And go check out the lighthouse. Video description down below. Bye, my friends.